We're in the movie.
What's going on?
Someone just ran to the theater. Then emergency exit. Boom, some kind of bomb. Shut up the mall.
This is James Holmes, a 24-year-old former neuroscience student. But don't let that fool you. What he did was straight out of a nightmare. On July 20th, 2012, he opened fire on a crowded theater during a midnight screening of The Dark Knight Rises, killing 12 people and injuring 70 others. And he didn't just pull a trigger. He set a trap, which was one the cops never saw coming. But that's just the start. We'll look at the dark story of Jamal Mitchell, a man whose violent crime took a devastating toll.
Hey, are we on? Hey! Who shot you? Who shot you? Are there victims inside?
We'll also look into a disturbing case involving the Albuquerque Police Department where what they thought was an investigation turned into a trap they didn't even know they were walking into.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a 9mm MP in the car. Okay, come on.
Our first case is James Holmes. 24-year-old James Egan Holmes, who used to be a neuroscience PhD student, planned a horrible trap at the Century 16 Theater in Aurora, Colorado, while people were watching The Dark Knight Rises at midnight.
Life-threatening emergency or crime in progress?
911. We're at Century 16, Council Aurora Mall. We're in the movie.
Okay, what address are you at the mall, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I mean, hurry.
Where are you at? What's going on?
Someone just ran to the theater. Then emergency exit. Boom, some kind of bomb.
Okay.
Exploding and shot up. It was just shot up the mall.
Okay.
We took the
How many people?
There's 30 people. Everyone's running for the ride.
Okay.
Running up the movie.
Ran through the mall and a shooting?
No, some person came through the emergency exit.
Okay.
Into the theater.
There's been a shooting. We need people here right away, please. Okay, there's like 20 officers en route. Are you near anybody that's been shot? Yes. Okay, what is in the theater? Okay, are you near them where you can give them assistance? No. Okay, are they inside or outside the theater? I can't tell. We need people here right now. I have a friend that's been shot. I need people here right now. Okay, I'm going to give you help until they get there. I want you to take a clean, dry cloth and apply direct pressure to where she's been shot, okay? Okay. Where has she been shot? I think her leg.
Really asocial. He never interacted with people. He had some mannerisms that I was personally working on to get rid of. To alleviate from it. For example, in the seminar, he would have off-the-cuff remarks, or he would have these funny twitches kind of thing. And
Off the cuff,
as trying to be funny, which people found was not very appropriate. So I used to train him when he had to give seminars. He would rehearse it with me, and I used to go through all that, trying to get him to stop doing that. And in the end, he was pretty improved. So there were concerns socially, but
and that was more. It sounds like though for his future in the profession he had chosen in terms of being.
That being my job, that was one of the. There were red flags in terms of whether you would be successful.
Holmes walked into the movie theater wearing tactical gear and set off tear gas canisters. He then opened fire with many guns, killing 12 and injuring 70. Holmes got to the theater through an escape exit, propped the door open, and then put on his safety gear and left.
Dark Knight would take so much time. So essentially I only had the one handgun.
So if the cops hadn't come up to you, what would you have been doing?
I would have driven away.
Did you have any thoughts about the victims, the people that were shot, etc.?
No, I just heard the numbers. It was like over 50 wounded and 12 died.
What came to mind as you heard the numbers?
It was new information.
After throwing tear gas into the crowd, he started shooting a shotgun, a semi-automatic rifle, and a handgun. During the 90-second attack, he fired 76 shots. Holmes was caught soon after the attack. He was found sitting in his car behind the theater. He was charged with 140 counts of attempted first-degree murder.
They said you could recite the alphabet backwards.
Oh, they asked me to do that again.
Can you do it?
Yeah. ZYXWUTSRQPLMOKJIHGFEDCBA.
How did you pick that up?
I got bored on a long car ride.
In July 2015, he was found guilty on all charges. Holmes had never been in trouble with the law, but after the event, police found and safely defused the bombs he had hidden in his apartment. The jurors couldn't agree on the death sentence, so the man was given 12 consecutive life sentences without the chance of parole, plus an extra 3,318 years for trying to kill someone and having explosives on his person. On October 12, 2022, a sad event happened in Bristol, Connecticut. 2 police officers died and another was hurt. Sergeant Dustin DeMonte and Officer Alex Hamzy were killed, and Officer Alec Iorato was hurt. Nicholas Butcher, the one who trapped them all, was killed by Officer Iorato. That night, Nicholas and his brother Nathan Butcher caused trouble at Bristol's Bleachers Bar. As the fight went on, it got worse and another customer was hit. Since the other person didn't want to press charges, the brothers left the pub without a fight.
Here's the fight dispersed. Went on a white truck. Trying to catch up on it. Okay. Yeah, it'll be Connecticut combination Charlie 175084. It's a white work body truck. Be Bayberry at Surrey Drive.
With the truck.
Come get him. This is what I get. Where's Officer Hamzy tonight?
He's not working over here tonight. I think he's off.
Hit him up. Tell him Nick and Nate said hi. Hang on. I could outrun this motherfucker.
After that, Officer Harrison Pollock pulled the boys over for a traffic violation. During the stop, both guys were angry and said bad things to the police. Nicholas got in trouble for making a noise in public, and Nathan's suspended driver's license caused their car to be towed away. Their mom was called to pick them up, but Nicholas decided to walk home. After about 30 minutes, Nicholas called 911 to say that his brother was causing trouble at their Redstone Hill Road house. He called the cops for help because Nathan was being violent. In the end, this call turned out to be a planned attempt to get cops to the area.
Bristol 911, what's the address of the emergency?
It is Redstone Hill Road. Your officers had an altercation with a man earlier tonight. And I don't know if he's good.
Yeah, I did. Okay, what's the emergency at Redstone Hill Road?
I don't know. It's just not. It's not good.
Okay. What's your name?
Nicholas.
Nicholas. What's your last name?
It's Brutcher.
Okay. You called 911. What's the emergency at Redstone Hill Road?
I don't know if it's necessarily an emergency, but it really does.
Okay. We did shift change. I have no idea what you're talking about. You called 911. What is the emergency?
Yes, sir. I can't even say if it really is an emergency. I just think that this young man needs some talking to.
What young man?
Nathan.
Nathan what?
Same last name.
Okay, where is he?
He's in the home.
He's at your house at Redstone Hill Road?
Yeah, it's not very good. I mean, nothing violent.
Who is he in relation to you?
My brother.
Your brother, okay. What's going on?
Like, we got into a altercation with patrol officers earlier on in the night, and he's just carrying on about it. So
the call was answered by DeMonte, Hamzy, and Irato. With an AR-15 style weapon, Nicholas set up a surprise attack on the police by firing from behind as they got close to the house. Sergeant DeMonte and Officer Hamzy were both killed, and Officer Irato was shot in the leg. Nicholas Butcher was killed when he returned fire, even though Officer Irato was hurt. The Connecticut Office of the Inspector General looked into what happened and decided that Officer Irato's use of deadly force was legal under state law.
Stuff from bleachers.
Okay. What's he doing right now that prompted you to call 911?
He's just being very, aggressive.
Towards who?
I mean, anybody that he can come in contact with.
Okay. Who else is at the house?
It's just him and myself.
Okay. What's he doing now? I mean, you're saying anybody coming in contact with, you're the only one he's coming in contact with if it's just you two of you. So what's he
I mean, I don't want to fight my brother. He's just being very aggressive towards me at the current time, and I don't want to get him in trouble.
Okay. How old is Nathan?
I also I want to say 25.
Any weapon?
No.
Has it been violent at all? Any physical?
I mean, a little bit physical, but
in what way?
I mean, just like how men get physical with each other when they're all upset and such.
Okay, so he was pushing you. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but can you tell him, was he pushing you around? Did he punch you? Did he tackle you?
The sad event brings to light the risks police officers face every day and the big impacts these kinds of events have on families and communities. On September 28, 2023, the Albuquerque Police Department was called because someone said gunshots had been heard in the area. When they got there, they were asked about what happened by a group of people, including a man in a red shirt. They quickly looked into it by talking to people at the scene and witnesses. When police saw a black Dodge Durango driving east on Chico Street, they thought it might have something to do with the killing.
Police Department.
Albuquerque Police.
All right, the guy in the red, come this way too.
Hey, you in the red.
Come this way. Follow your buddies.
Do me a favor, guys. Just put what you guys got down. I just want to see empty hands, okay? We're dispatched to a call shotter. Shots fired. I can't talk. All right, well, the address came out right here, okay? So we just have to make sure.
Yeah, we just...
You in the red shirt. Step over here. Just put what you have in your hands down.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Sir.
Didn't you guys hear shots fired?
Yeah.
Where at?
It was an artillery shot.
Well, you were just saying you heard them over there.
No, we could hear the shots right here.
So you guys all heard them from over here?
Yeah. We've been doing it like almost every hour at least.
Okay.
We hear it every night.
You guys are here every night?
Yeah.
We hear it every night. We're not here every night. We live across the street.
What are you guys doing in the field?
We're just going through. We're going to
go to the store.
We're seeing who's over there.
Do me a favor, could you just put that down for me? I appreciate it, boss.
We're just being nosy and see what they were doing, what they had over here, because they just dropped that car off.
We're just gonna check, make sure there's no casings or anything over here.
Fine.
Because the shot spotter says it's right here, and it's pretty accurate. So
yeah.
When the police tried to stop the car, the driver drove off. Since the Durango was moving quickly through the area, the cops began a search. The driver finally got out of the car and began running on foot. From a perimeter, the police set up a search for the offender. During the search, one male suspect was found and put in jail. The guy who was arrested was a 19-year-old man who had been arrested for felony theft and bail jumping before. Authorities found a gun on him that had come from the back seat of the car he was driving.
Have a seat. You're being detained. You're not free to leave. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Get on the curb. Hands up. Get on the curb. Get on the curb.
On your knees. Cross the leg. Hey, hands up.
You have weapons on you?
Oh, no, I don't have no weapons. I don't have what the hell? What's going on? Oh my god, guys.
You just got on that black Durango?
No, guys, I walked from Vermont from Nancy Richards, guys. I don't want, yeah, guys, I didn't do nothing. Like, I didn't get no car, nothing, guys. I don't have a gun, I don't want to shoot a gun, guys. Alright. There's a good shot. Actually, I'm listening, sir. I'm sorry.
I couldn't tell. He's like across the street by his house. He looked like he did, but...
Yeah, it's 10-4. Drive on to the vehicle. Shut your vehicle off. Turn the vehicle off. Throw the keys out the window. Turn the car off.
Turn it off.
Driver is compliant this time. He's a WMA wearing an orange shirt.
Drive in the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle with your hands up and empty.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Get out of the goddamn car. Do it now. Climb out the window. You better figure it the out right now. You do anything other than you're told, your ass is going to get hit with this rubber bullet. You understand? Out of the car.
The pistol turned out to be a 9mm revolver in the end. The suspect was arrested and charged with several crimes, such as aggravated assault and firing a gun from a motor car.
Anything else inside? No, there's not. Is there any weapons inside?
Yes, my work knife.
Your work knife? Any guns?
No.
No? Separate your feet. Separate your feet more.
No, bro, I'm not gonna lie, there's a 9mm MP.
In the car?
Under the
okay, come on. Under which seat? Which seat?
My vehicle.
Okay, sit down. Hey, Sarge!
There's one in the car, rider side.
Driver side?
Yes, bottom.
The event brings attention to the need for thorough probes and the dangers police officers face during routine traffic stops. The APD's ability to move quickly and work together with other units is very important for catching the suspect and keeping the public safe. The story makes us think about how unpredictable police work is and how cops need to always be on guard. The arrested person was taken to the Metropolitan Detention Center and held without bond. As soon as the gun that was taken from the car was checked for evidence, the investigation into the shooting continued. Working with the district attorney's office, the APD helped to get the case ready to be brought to court.
Homeboy.
Idiots, dude. Said he was shooting from the passenger side. Yeah, he said rear passenger side too, so I don't know. Yeah. I just wonder if that's for sure, the vehicle that F-54 is like for sure crazy. I didn't think they were gonna say yeah, if they were shooting him down. I mean, it's crazy regardless, but I just assumed I saw someone come up around.
It has the same like bar light that a Durango would have.
No, it was for sure Durango.
He said it's the one they have is a Citadel. It looks just like a...
It has the Dodge tail light.
Cool, yeah, he dropped off one passenger, I think. But he whipped into that smoke shop real quick when he saw me, and then somebody had eyes on it, and they jumped out on the passenger. But there is a gun in the back seat.
9mm?
I think so, but I can't tell. I'm not going to go inside of it yet, so.
The casing's over here, I'm pretty sure 9mm.
Sweet. Cool, dude. These guys, if they're, I mean, I don't think there could be a rear passenger in this thing. There's just so much shit in the back.
It might have been driver, it's just going fast. 16 saying it's a back passenger, and I thought it was a back passenger, but relatively it was a driver.
He says, I bought the gun off the street, I don't have papers for it. See the ejection port? 9mm on it?
Oh, wait a minute.
What's up, man? Anybody talk to you yet?
As the weeks went by, the APD kept looking into the killing to find more witnesses and proof. in order to make the police force safer and more effective. The department also looked at how it handles traffic stops and high-speed chases. On April 26, 2022, a traffic stop in Branchburg, New Jersey escalated into a dangerous confrontation when Jenny Rose K. Saunders, the driver, trapped an officer's arm in her car window. The driver, Saunders, got angry when an officer's arm got caught in her car window during a traffic stop in Branchburg, New Jersey. A cop who was keeping an eye on Saunders found his car using an automatic license plate scanner, which showed that the registration had been suspended. And this was the start of the incident.
Ma'am, open the window. How are you, man? Officer Baltar, Scotsman, please. Your license, registration, insurance?
Yeah, thank you.
You have your license, you have your license, registration, insurance?
Yep, not a problem. Thank you.
I need your license. Open the window, or I'm gonna break the window and you'll be placed under arrest. Ma'am? 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 Your license, registration, and insurance. If you don't comply, I will break the window and you will be placed under arrest. Do you understand that?
The officer went to Saunders' car and asked for her license, registration, and insurance records to start the traffic stop. Officers asked Saunders to assist several times, but she refused. The officer told her that if she didn't, the window would be broken and she would be arrested. As the officer reached through the window to get the necessary papers, Saunders quickly raised the window, but his arm got hurt when she did so.
Ma'am, open the window. Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
Sorry, I'm trying to call someone
Good.
to make sure that
Step
I'm safe.
out of the vehicle. You are safe. Stop.
I don't feel safe. I do not feel safe.
Don't trap my arm. Don't trap my arm.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Hey, ma'am, lower the window. You're going to hurt this officer.
Lower your window.
Ma'am, lower
your window with your other arm.
Ma'am, lower
your
the
window with your other arm. Lower your window with your other arm.
Got a punch on this?
No.
Ma'am,
lower your window. You are now under arrest.
Ma'am,
Stop.
What did I do? Can you tell me what I did, you
You're arrested
guys?
for aggravated assault against a police officer.
Can you tell me what I did? I am
You're under
hurt
arrest.
here.
You're under arrest.
Under arrest for
Step out of the
what?
car.
Step out of the car. Turn around.
Step out of the car.
Behind your back.
Under arrest for what? Can you
Aggravated assault.
Tell me? How is there aggravated assault? Could you please tell me?
When the officer tells you to open the door and has to put his arm through the window, and then
Why was his arm going through my window?
You're under. Just pat her down real quick, mister.
Why was his arm going?
All right. You all right? You all good? Yeah. Pat her down real quick. Yeah. Search her now.
Serious right now?
Yeah. You're under arrest.
Do you have a mother? Do you have a sister?
We're past that already. You're under arrest for aggravated assault. He told you multiple times to lower your window, open the door, and then when he put his arm through your window and you intentionally raised the window and then hurt this officer, now you're under arrest for aggravated assault. And plus,
You are accusing me of something I did not do.
In response, the police officer told Saunders to roll down the window and get out of the car. When she didn't follow the rules, more police officers showed up, and Saunders was arrested for aggravated assault on a police officer, fighting arrest, and obstruction of justice.
Wow. If somebody could just, listen, it would be so hard, right? It would be done already.
I'm so sorry that you have such a life, because I do too. But Jesus, you picked the wrong job.
Yeah, I picked the wrong job.
Yeah, you did.
Spread your legs. Thank you.
Keep them on the wall.
Keep them on the wall. Great. We're ridiculous.
Can you tell me why I got pulled over?
I already explained that to you.
You said because...
Your plate got red and you have a warrant. That's it. It's that simple. It's not our fault. We're not the ones that put the warrant on you. We didn't arrest you. Whenever you got arrested, that's not on us.
When I got
Keep your hands
arrested,
on the wall,
this
please.
is on you. This is on you right now.
No, when you got arrested before.
Take a seat on the chair. Take your socks off.
My socks off?
Correct.
Is this your first time being arrested?
No, it's not.
Okay, so you should be familiar with this. Let me see on your feet, please. Put your socks back on. You can put your shoes back on.
What were you arrested for before? Probably the reason you got the warrant, right?
Hands behind your back, please.
Is there a reason why I'm getting processed right now?
You're under arrest.
You're arrested. Before, it would have been just for the warrant you had. Here, put this on. Put that on the chair. It would have been just for the warrant you had, but then obviously closing the window on an officer's arm, not on the directions and such. Do you know what the warrant's for?
I think it's what I have court for in a couple weeks. I think for
So why not?
because I got it in December. I don't know. I don't know.
It's for failure to appear.
So why not? So why
A
not?
warrant for her arrest was out for her in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, and another was out for her arrest in Branchburg. The police officer went to a nearby hospital because he had minor injuries. The fact that Saunders was arrested shows how dangerous it can be for police to do routine traffic stops and how important it is for the public to help keep everyone safe. Police officer Jamal Mitchell was killed in an attack on May 30th, 2024, while responding to a shooting in the Whittier area. Mustafa Ahmed Muhammad shot and killed Officer Mitchell. Body camera footage of the event showed a complete account of what took place. The body camera shows that Officer Mitchell was in a dangerous and chaotic place. When he got to the spot, he saw two people who had been shot.
Squad 512, look, we have at least 2 victims outside at the location, bleeding.
512 copy.
Hey, are we on? Hey! Who shot you? Who shot you? Are there victims inside? Stop.
Take information on the shooter. Suspect is a black male wearing a hoodie.
Officer Mitchell was about to help when one of the victims, later named Muhammad, turned and shot him, killing him. The video highlights the dangers that police officers face every day and how quickly and randomly attacks can happen.
Where?
Copy. Actively shooting 22nd Blaisdell.
Where? Where's the guy shooting?
That guy, come here. You on the ground? Yeah, go.
Multiple shots fired.
Where is he? Copy. Multiple still being fired.
Cop down. There is a cop down. Middle of the street.
191, 2 blocks out.
We're moving forward up the fire now.
This event shows how important it is to know what's going on around you and how important it is for police to be alert even when they're responding to what might seem like normal calls. The attack is a stark reminder of the dangers police officers face and how they need thorough training to help handle such highly stressful situations. After Officer Mitchell was killed, the Minneapolis Police Department shared footage from his body camera to show what happened before he died. The release of this video is meant to honor the memory of Officer Mitchell, who worked hard to serve and protect his community, and it also wants to teach people. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. If you have any thoughts or questions, please share them in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help us reach more viewers. Until next time, stay safe.